You ain't going nowhere.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That was a good, forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
You know, it's become cliche, but...
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They run the counter. Dickerson. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And as a result, possession switches hands. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. So the loss of a yard, and now 2nd and 11 from the 24-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. On 3rd down, Dickerson. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. They'll try the left side. Dickerson. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Dickerson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, with...
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Right there.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And Jackson throwing once more. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Jackson down to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I don't remember the Bruins winning that battle. Let's try that again.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Dickerson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On first down, Dickerson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. On third down, Dickerson. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10. On first down, Dickerson. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. On 2nd down, Dickerson. Got some room at the 30. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Packers! A great effort there. 81 yards as they have taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a give right side. Dickerson. And shutting him off. Now open field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Dickerson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense is just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. On 2nd down now, Dickerson. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On first down, Dickerson gets around him. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Dickerson, and he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. On 2nd down, Dickerson. Ooh, the juke. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Now a give right side. Dickerson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And boy, possession. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Kamara off the draw. And some strong running. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back.
And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have now moved out in front. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as they'll go for 2. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
The Packers offense here ready to go on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Dickerson. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4, now 1st and 10 again. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
For a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your